There we go, I think. Hopefully it'll be there. Anyway, back to whatever we were doing. What were we doing? Before I got confused, as always. Yes, what I was doing is, I've got this idea. These are half Mini Nukes. Mini Nukes look like this, and they're from the Fallout franchise. They were a Mini Nuke, normally 5 from a fat man, which is actually based on a real thing in the real world, which was horrendous, quite frankly. But yeah, we got these half ones, and I have an idea. I'm going to make a display. I mean, we've got your standard half a Mini Nuke, like so. Then I've got some orange, yellow ones even. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing with them, but I have an idea. And we have these ones, which I think I'm going to do Nuka-Cola themed. And at the back, let's grab it. I have this one, which is a container. And I did that one. It's going to be Nuka-Cola themed again, not like your normal, that Vault-Tec, whatever it was, colour. So, stick that over there. So yeah, that's the theory on the little red ones. In the previous video, which I didn't have the audio on, we were just trimming off the edges. I've got that one to do. And I've got these to do as well, these bigger ones. Bigger ones I've got a bigger plan for. The little ones, again, they're going to be a little decorative. Let me just find a display case. Hold on. There we go. So I have these little square boxes. And the idea is I'm going to decorate the back. That's my stomach, you'll hear that quite a lot. I'm going to decorate the back because there's an in-game cereal called Sugar Bombs. It's white, blue and red themed, American flag themed, and they look like these. Well, actually, they look, I've got some over here, like these. Or maybe even a yellow version. I do have a yellow version as well, they're hidden somewhere. Got these little tiny ones, little tiny ones. Little baby ones. So I've got a big bowl, and put them in them. And the theory, right, where we're going with that, I get very confused very easily. It's just me. So the idea is you have your sugar bomb. It goes in there without the raft on it. And it's got a nice background which says sugar bomb. It's got all the branding on it, and that's my idea. So I can't do the background today, but I can do the sugar bomb itself, which should be fun. I mean, this one's got a really tough raft on it. Probably hear it cracking. I had so many issues printing these, and finally we got them all working correctly. So they got printed on an Ender 3v2 using a 1.75 filament. And it's to replicate bone, but I thought it was very cereal, like popcorny colour. Just try to get rid of that bit. There we go. Hope everybody's doing okay. Oh, that surprised me. Get rid of that. Right, so we got these little bits stuck in here. The number of times I've stabbed myself with these metal tweezery things. I can't see comments. I don't know if there is any. I know it's always very quiet when I do a live. But I tried to explain as I go. I mean, the first one I forgot to put sound on. I wasn't going to put sound on, but then I forgot to put sound on when I decided I was going to put sound on, so I had to redo it. Long-winded story. Come on, there we go. That's a support spew. Sprue, even. Come on. Crunchy. There he goes. Nice big one like that. A little bit left in there. It's not too bad. I mean, yeah. I think that looks like a little sugar bomb. Cereal from Fallout series. I think it does anyway, so that's what it's going to be. So hopefully, I mean, I still need to sand down this one. That one didn't need doing it. That one doesn't need sanding down because it had a raft to sit on. And it's very, very clean around the edges. And this one, it had a skirt. So if you look, there's a very thin piece of plastic all the way around the edge. So I'm going to have to trim all that off. I do have some safety glasses, which we're wearing. Like these ones, the wraparounds. Only really tiny pieces of plastic which come off. There we go. And I've got a little Dremel. So we just kind of take the edges off, which are really easy. There we go. Not that loud. Let's turn it up a bit. There we go. It's stubborn. There we go. Eat off. There we go. Get rid. I'm doing quite well, dare I say. There we go. A little bit of a tidy up around here. Oops. There we go. Turn that off. Get rid of that. Got some dust off it. It's just plastic resin. PLA, I believe. See, I mean, even maybe the yellow one could be a sugar bomb cereal. I never know which. I mean, pre-war, post-war, I guess, if it's Fallout themed. Whoops. They bounce, apparently. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, so we got them trimmed off. So like I say, the yellow ones and these ones possibly do sugar bombs, which is a cereal, which I keep saying, but it's just an idea. I mean, I've got them there. I can paint them whatever colour anyway. This one, I'm going to do it this colour, which is going to be a Nuka-Cola theme. It's like silver, black, and a red. It's printed on the red filament, makes it a bit easier. And over the top, to make it a little bit more durable, I use this, the Mod Podge, which helps things. Let's put them there. And then we've got the original ones, like you find in the game. Printed on white. I'm not going to bother painting the back. I need to paint that bit. I need to paint it green on that one. So yeah, I mean, it's not that interesting, but it's something different, I guess. And this, I have an idea. We have 3. They're all in grey because I've got a lot of grey and I don't really use it that much. And the idea is, growing up, I don't know if it's different around the world, but in the UK, your grandparents, for some reason, like in the 80s, 70s, 60s, 50s, that era, they would have 3 ducks on the wall. My theory is on this. I have no idea. I have no history over those 3 ducks. There was 3 ducks, different sizes. Sometimes they were horses. Most of the time there were 3 ducks. You would see them flying on the wall. They were flat. They were flat against the wall. I'm thinking, why don't I, for the wall as a display, do 3 mini nukes. I know it's silly, but I find them really cute. I don't know why, but I always do. I'm thinking maybe as a wall display, a flat wall display, 3 mini nukes and paint them those colours, which is that one, which is based off the original, I believe. Maybe a bit lighter or brighter. I mean, what we can do, I mean, I'm just thinking out loud here, talking to myself, really. We can even make them rusty as well. I love rust. I don't know why I love rust so much, but there's so many colours in rust. Make them all weathered and nice and gooey and all that. Because, I mean, again, Fallout, especially Fallout 4, it's 200 years which has passed. There will be rust if it exists at all. So that is the theory on that. What I'm going to do next, obviously I need to paint, I'm going to paint this one. So you need the black, the silver, oops, and the red. Paint that one. I think I'm going to leave that for now because I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. Put them there. But I also have, I'll just bring it over, move them out of the way. I have this, which is for the little ones. So I've got the sugar bombs, the little tan bone coloured ones. I also have some white ones. Hold on. There we go. I've also got some white ones. I've got the red ones. There are some yellow ones in here, but I'm not sure where they are. I think they're under the red ones. Hold on. Another container. Hold on. That's yellow. I know it's, you know, not important or anything. There's another tan one. Red ones. There they are. I have a few of the yellow ones as well. I mean, the colour difference is, I think it's pretty good. I like it anyway. I don't know why I like them, I just do. Put them back before I lose them, because that's one thing what I do. I put stuff down, it just vanishes. It like disappears into the ether very, very quickly. One thing I want to do with the little ones is, this is hollow. And I've already done it to one, which I'll go get. Just give me 1 second, it'll take me a minute to get. Hold on. Hold on. Bag in the way. 1 second. No, I didn't find it. Hold on. It's in the other place. Second place. It's never in the first place. There it is. Double check. Yeah. First incarnation is the same thing, but I painted it as a normal one. But on the inside of this one, I made these really tiny mini nukes to go on the inside. These are really like not very good on the bottom. And the new ones, let's grab a white one. The white ones are so much better. They're so much thicker and more detailed. Hopefully you can see that. So I'm going to make some more of these for the insides of these. I nearly yeeted them across the thing, but yeah, that's the idea. So we already have the green one, so I've got a red one in process. And make some little ones, hopefully. Mini nukes. Mini nukes, I guess you may call it. So that's the theory, that's the working theory. And hopefully it'll come out okay. So we need to do some paint out. There we go. We need to do some painting, we need to do some clipping. There we go. See if this will, yay! She's behaving. Peel it. Hold on. There we go. Just keep peeling. There we go. And no, I didn't introduce myself either, did I? I am Vicky, and I am from Tales from the Trails, as the channel name may give it away. Oops. Don't want to break that. We don't want to punch a hole in it. Right, where's my Dremel? There she is. So we're just going to trim around there, so hold your ears if you don't like zzz noises. It's not that loud. Ooh, a bit tough this one. Hold on. There we go. Not taking the sprues out of there yet, the supports. But we will do, we'll get there. Get off. Nearly there. Ooh. Throw it at myself. There she is. Okay. Woo! More dust and debris like everybody likes around paint. Hold on. So yeah, I mean, it's not great, but it's better than it was. I always go around the edges afterwards anyway, so quick clean up like this. And then when you get round to painting, I always tend to do it separately again, just to make sure it's all okay. And so yeah, that's the little one. This is the 3 ducks. I call it the 3 ducks. Air quotes, that's what that means. So I've got the small one, which I think was 8 centimetres. Was it 8 centimetres? I think it was 8 centimetres, 10 centimetres and 12 centimetres. I think that's what I did. Get rid of the debris. Oh, it's disappeared again. Hold on. I've got a rubbish bag and it keeps moving. Bring it next to me. Don't have to do a dance every time. There we go. Cool beans. Right. Second one. This is the middle one. I mean, it looks similar size, but that's 6.5 centimetres. And we got the 8 centimetres. I think it's 10, and I think that's 12. And it being plastic, it can be quite sharp. Get rid of that. Come on. Away with thee. There we go. There we go. Ooh, move a bit closer. Thinking I should have a little bit of music on, but I don't want to get copyright striked. Anyway, we'll get there. I don't do a lot of live streams anyway, so have patience with me. Let's get rid of these edges. You see the thin bit there? We're doing that again. mean, you can use sandpaper, you can use a mortarboard, but it's just so much quicker using this. This side is really quite good. There's not really much here. There we go. Let's sweep that off the floor later. Okay, so there is our, I'll get rid of that out of there, supports. Come on. We're getting there. Pretty resilient, this stuff as well. It's pretty good. Yeah, I've not had this filament for that long, thankfully. So over time, this is 3D printed. And over time, the plastic reacts with the environment. Whether that be too humid, means too much water, or it dries out. A big chunk there. Nice big chunk. So every single print is different, and you've really got to like figure out how it actually is. Even like a draft from a window, a cold window, it'll make it print weird sometimes. Very, very how'd you put it? Temperamental. They're very temperamental. But we've got a good solid. It's not solid 100%. This has an infill of, I believe, 20%, so it's got a decent amount of rigidity. It's not going to break on you. But yeah, cool. You can have a basic amount of sanding around the edges, as you have seen even. Oh yeah, so right. I need to get a drink, which I don't know where it is. It's over there somewhere. So just give me 1 second. And I'm back. I believe I'm back. I think I'm back. Okay. What I was going to do, right. I'm such a scatterbrain. I'm such a scatterbrain. There we go. Right, stuff has been moved. Lots of bits of dust everywhere still. Okay, now bucket. We have a little bucket. It's a little bit like misty over this side because I've got a light. It's not the best lighting, but we can see what we're doing. We can see what we're doing. I've got a little bit of paper here with some dried paint on it and all sorts. The last one, we have the big duck. I keep calling it a duck because the 3 ducks, I don't even know what era it was. I know it was definitely in the UK. You used to go to your grandparents' house and they had these 3 flat ducks on the wall. They were in flying pose, so I'm going to do the 3 mini nukes instead. Get it in frame, that might be even good. But yeah, so, oops. This is the big one. This is, let me just measure it. Yeah, that one's 8 centimetres. That one's 11 centimetres. And I don't know what that one is. It's still got a thing on it. That one I believe is 14 centimetres. I was wrong initially. Let's go peel it. Get rid of that. Oh, my stomach is still growling. I've even had dinner as well. I thought forwards. So this is a good example of seeing that really thin lip. That thin piece of plastic, that's the bit what we're actually removing. That's going to go flying though, that. Hold on. I'm going to use that again, so if you don't like sound, turn down your volume. It's not very loud anyway, but... See that? I don't even see that. The chunk missing. That's what we're doing, we're getting rid of the edge. Whoops. Turn around. Whoops. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh dear. Hand didn't want to hand today. Well, that side's not that bad. Why are you not going away? There we go. This bit. I'm holding it this way so that all the debris goes down here and not in my face kind of thing. I know I'm wearing glasses, but... Come on. There we go. A little bit really don't want to come off today. There we go. I'll do for now, I think. Put it in the bucket. Get rid of all the dust. There we go. We need to get rid of the supports, which we have done with these other two as well. These are a lot more pronounced because it's a lot bigger. They are hollow as well, so it's pretty easy to usually get rid of them. And it doesn't damage the rest of the model, especially when it's nice and thick like this one. There we go. Come on. Being a bit of a pain, this one. There we go. Nice big cube of it. Oops. There we go. Another big one. Get rid of that. debris everywhere. There we go. And there we go. It's nicely, well, roughly trimmed down. I think they should work very nicely. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to have a break for a bit. I'm going to turn the live off, but I will be back with all the paints, and I think we're going to paint them like these. So it's going to be the... Actually, I want to show you this because it's really kind of cool. I made my own labels. I'm really quite proud of it. We have Mini Nuke green, which is that one, the green there. Same as that one, actually. Same as that green. It's a very close green. We do have a yellow. This is just a random yellow. Lemon on yellow. Lemon yellow. There we go. And the red, I believe, was this one. This one is actually a metallic, which is quite nice. Especially when you think about it, these will be made of metal. So that's the theory on that. So it should work okay. Should work okay. I mean, it's the exact same paint as what's on here. Because over the top of it, it does tend to lose its gloss quite a bit. Because I use a matte. Well, I use the Mod Podge as a sealant. And it's really nice finish. It makes it a lot more durable. And it makes it waterproof as well, which is very good. I know plastic's waterproof anyway, but given the method these are made... That's my stomach again, sorry. Given the method these are made, I'd prefer it to have a seal, which I've done. Oops. So yeah. Back in a few minutes.